Hey Virgo, y'all trying to come through, ain't y'all? The answer is yes. So I don't know what y'all got a question to, but the answer is yes. If you want to check out Libra's reading, you may want to do so. I do a little bit of excerpt about what I feel about the separation that's going on right now. If you're in separation, you're in the twin flame union. Because I don't feel like repeating that shit, but it's heavy for me to get it out. It's heavy on me. In order for me to get it out, I have to talk about it. But sometimes you just don't want to talk about shit that be a drag, you know? However, some of y'all may be asking the question, should y'all just leave this twin flame journey completely as it is? Just walk away. You could care less if they come back. You could care less if they don't come back. It's just over it. You're just done. So if some of y'all are wondering like, damn, should I just get this up? The answer is yes. And it could be yes to whatever else is about to come up in this spread. But some of y'all may have that on your heart. Like, damn, should I really walk away this time? Ooh. There you go. Time to heal. That card, so expansion. You may be thinking too small. It may just have been a good time. That don't make it not. Sometimes I know with Virgos just don't want to face the fact that we was off in our predictions. You know what I'm saying? Like, you weren't wrong. It was your twin flame. Everything that happened, everything you felt, you wasn't off about anything. However, sometimes it's just not meant. And that's just it. Tricky, yeah, cunning. Feel like some of these energies be trying to figure out a way how to manipulate you, but it's like Virgos be so, once you hurt a Virgo, they're going to look at you through a laser glass lens. It's not that we're looking for you to do anything wrong. No, we're just in our bullshit detector mode. Some of these energies kind of know that, and they've spent a lot of the time in separation or away from you because they don't have an honest bone in their body. They're just used to playing a lot of fucking games. Even if they lied to you about everything they told you, they don't have shit to do with you. It was the truth to you. And nobody else has to, you know what I'm saying, be like, oh yeah, agree with you, you know what I'm saying, make you feel like you right in what you're saying. You don't, when the truth don't need no defense. So even the lie they told you, if you took it as the truth, it's still the truth to you. And ain't nobody came to rectify it from what I'm picking up. Ain't nobody coming to apologize. Ain't nobody returning no phone calls. Ain't nobody doing nothing. It's a whole stalemate situation, just in waiting. But my thing is, if you're single and you're going to be in waiting for whoever, just make it whoever. Don't make it about you're waiting for this person, because some of these people, they just don't know how to be honest. Their ego is so crazy. And we in a time where everybody is money chasing. You know, so some men ain't even concerned about returning. They ain't concerned about no marriage, reuniting, reunions. Some of them watch tarot just like it's a fucking soap opera, just to feed their ego that you still somewhere holding space, lighting a candle, meditating, reading your Bibles, writing in your journal about when they return. Some of them are not returning. They're just not. It's just time to expand and move on. It's tricky, manipulative, con artist kind of energy. And yes, they could be your twin flame. They took the wrong path in life. And it was the grace of God where you was able to meet them in this life, but that was it. The fun time, the good time that you had, that's all they had. They don't have the heart or the courage to just stand and say, I fucked up. I lied. I'm so sorry. A lot of y'all not going to get that. And sometimes Virgos tend to think everybody has their heart. And everybody does not. Start changing your perception. Start saying everybody does not have my heart. And I promise you, you will not allow people to walk in your mind or on your heart with their dirty little feet. Wheel of Fortune, 5 of Swords. Some of y'all instinctively knew or know that y'all divine masculine was working with the demiurge energy to do spell work on you, to usurp money and energy from you, just put you in a third party situation without you asking. You know, I didn't ask to some of y'all were very clear. I'm looking for a commitment. I'm at this stage in my life and this is what I want. And they decided, no, I'm going to put you in the third party because we need some money or we need some spice in our marriage, but I'm not married. You know what I'm saying? That kind of shit. That's tricky. Some of y'all know that. It was about money. They were just trying to, and Virgo's always going to be up on their finances. And some of these energies is so tricky that they know that about a Virgo. They'll study astrology. They'll do opportunists. They'll study anything that they know going to bring them some money and some good luck. And Virgos ain't nothing but a ladybug in human form. And people will use the fuck out of you. And you will let them thinking you're doing some noble work or service. No, they're just opportunists looking for a come up. You know what I'm saying? And yes, that could have been your divine masculine. Yeah. Some of y'all had a feeling. Some of y'all y'all divine masculine and they karmic. Y'all realize like, oh, y'all working together. I'm sitting up here trying to make it like you this and you like you this all lion's pride ass energy. And no. No, they're not. They're a pussycat. Who can't speak up and tell the truth. Yeah, an insane person. This lifetime. And some of them could have really was so wicked about it. Some of them was laughing at y'all, saying that they was your twin flame. You know, if you telling people or you got a tarot channel or you on, you know, social media or whatever and you're expressive about, you know, the journey, some of them are laughing. They were laughing. And then they start coming into some form of realization that you actually were. And then they start going in their memory bank, seeing how good you were to them and kind, and you didn't do anything to them. Listen to me good. Now it becomes, how can I manipulate and get even trickier, because it's the only tools they got to work with, to try to get back in some way, somehow. Some of them just can't find the truth because there's no truth in them. And they're just going to settle in on the fact that, damn, that's the one that got away. Fuck that up. On to the next game. Scheme and scam. That's how they cut this lifetime. They ain't nowhere healing and doing shit. They with somebody else. This keep coming out. This came out in Libra reading. You see how this is purple. That to me is crown chakra, which is up here with the angelic realm, which is why most of them be doing that telepathic shit with y'all. Because it really ain't doing nothing but feeding their ego and allowing them to carry on for real for the fuck shit they did. But once you close that door and they face with the reality that ain't no coming back through that motherfucker unless they knock like a human being and not a scam artist, then they're going to go out and find something else. She's in her flesh. So they're with people, but they're not. They're not committal. They're non-committal energies. It's just what it is. Always just looking for a good time. Yeah. I'm telling you, some of these, yeah, man, this came up in Libra's reading straight like this. They were an insane fucking person. Just walk away. They like them kind of, they like Cardi say, because a nigga love a toxic bitch. They really do. You know what I'm saying? But you need to turn around so you can see this Two of Cups. So you can take the chance on love again. Because you're just standing there, like I told Libra, like you at a funeral all the time. Juggling women. Still, they're not going to stop. That's what they do. I told y'all. I know it hurt. You want to have hope in humanity and hope in a human being, but these motherfuckers is hopeless, baby. Some of y'all really don't want to swallow that shit, but you got to. So you don't keep giving yourself this old false expectation. You end up gaslighting yourself at the end of the day. You're really about to be doing that shit. They may have went with the money. If they was married It may have been a cheaper to keeper type of situation, and they're not going nowhere. And they still a cheat. And then still say, you know, to like, oh, I still got a twin flame out there. Men look at sick men like this that I'm picking up. They look at women and people and anything as a commodity, just to feed their ego. Juggling these many women, and they all still fighting over each other. Just that anything is better than nothing bullshit. And it's all magic. Using magic. Paying to have magic done. Steadily paying. To continue into this bullshit. While you still sitting here, Virgo, in this. Just go into the unknown. You ain't doing nothing but sitting still anyway. Some of y'all hermit energies. Wait for what? Just be in your house. Not waiting for shit. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all feel freer right now. Because you've really been trying to understand. Keep having nervous breakdowns in your mind. Trying to make something be what it was not. It was a twin flame, but ain't no union. That's not your person. They was somebody else. The one they lied about, they said they didn't leave. And yeah, they could have told you she was the funkiest bitch on the planet. They left that bitch. Fuck that bitch. Oh, they'll say all that. They go right back. And sometimes the person that they with know they like that. They just accept it. Ancestors like, yeah. Watching this shit, this buffoonery. And some of y'all still sitting like this, but in this energy. And some of y'all waiting for a King of Pentacles energy. Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. And they ain't never coming. And the Chariot card can come out as many times as it want to. Because they always on their way. In their mind. But they ain't coming. I know it hurt. Cry. Do whatever you gotta do. Boo-boo, cry. Do whatever, honey. Roll around on the floor, scream in the pillow. Go outside and howl. Do whatever you need to do, Virgo. Get it out. Because I know what we love for real. But everybody ain't got so hard. Always look. I even look at the damn tarot community. Everybody goes after Virgo. It's like, well, damn. Do they be giving too much money or something? Are they always looking for answers? Because, I mean, I ain't never seen so many channels dedicated to the Virgo. Let it go. Let's come up in reverse. Passive. Egomaniac. Useless. Materially motivated. Lack spiritual depth. Not grounded. No concern about you. Or no concern about their higher self. Lack of compromise. Deluded. Arrogant. Unrealistic. Self-interest. Don't give a fuck. Manipulator. Fantasizing about the unattainable. So some of y'all are getting pulled into that mental telepathy because they are sitting up fantasizing about something that they'll never fucking do. Some of these assholes is literally have you in mind where they're having sex with their wives. And that is not to feed your ego. That is not, that's sick. That's useless. That's dumb. That's who you're with. So put that person on your mind. Or get a porn star and put her on your mind. But please, take me out of your mind while you're busting down your wife. Because I'm feeling that shit, bruh. Y'all have completed karma. Some Libras have too. Yeah, y'all been oppressed and depressed about this shit. And this motherfucker is a whole weird person this lifetime. And they like weird shit. They just into that shit. They also like you. You know what I'm saying? You're a pure person. They want that too. You know what I'm saying? The buffet style. But this is not Golden Corral, Virgo. So don't stay here. You know what I'm saying? Just don't. I know. Yeah. Some of y'all are blocking your own blessings. No cap. It's right there. And you're blocking it. You're saying you over it. But you're going to have to close that door. Because that person is... You bring some form of peace to this person's mind. So they going to conjure you up. I mean, like you Mary, Mother of God. I ain't even capping, Virgo. They literally think about you to find some peace. So you're going to have to shut that door and leave them to their madness. Because it's driving some of y'all fucking mad. I'm just telling you. Libra got this same shit. $15.15 was on the clock. 6-6, get in motion. Yeah, man. Listen. King of Wands energy. Came up in Libra's reading too. Some of y'all may be asking, you know, if y'all with a King of Wands energy, yeah, that's what it is. You keep trying to put down all these burdens and end up picking them up. You strong, yeah, persevere, resilience, all that, but you don't need your energy for these next years that's to come, all the way to 2024. Just prepare yourself to reserve your energy, preserve your energy. 2023, I just really got a feeling it's going to be some of this and some more of this. A lot of it, you know what I'm saying? So people say hang on to your money. If this was to come out, somebody would say hang on to your money, or where I was going with it, but nah, hang on to your sanity. And you don't end up becoming like the people that you think are like you, and they're not. Even if it's just one person. Some of y'all been in separation for over a year, and that person is just using your energy and your vibe. And you keep getting sucked in, keep thinking that it's them knocking, because it's the separation. It's what happens in separation. Like, no. No. The twin flame journey has evolved. Know that. On this channel, the twin flame journey has evolved because my God and my ancestors is telling me this. There's no more separation. People that meet their twin flame now do not have to go through separation. People that were in a twin flame journey in the year of 2019 to this present time, if you met your person in 2019, you are not supposed to go into separation. Separation is no longer in the twin flame dynamic. Because anything that you can work out alone, you can work out fucking together. It's actually easy. So says the Bible, if people still read that. A 3-ring, a 2-ring, or a 3-ring cord or string cord is way stronger than just you by yourself with this shit. Why you gotta separate to go do this? When you can come together, let's just say both of y'all had 9 wands. That's 18 wands y'all can knock out together. Instead of in separation with this mental anguish and torture and this and that, but then to turn around and say the journey is so beautiful and sacred. Bullshit, not if it's constantly causing me pain. We got enough of that shit. We hold on to enough of that shit. And we're not healing. We're justifying hurt. And we're justifying people keep hurting us. It's nothing justifiable about it. They're just an asshole that don't want to come clean, that they was on some fucking trash. And cut the cord, cut the ties, and move on with their fucking life, just like you trying to do. Sitting in your house by yourself, isolated. Because one thing about Virgos got to know without a doubt that you're done with a person. Because once we're done, nobody can resurrect us. God ain't even going to try, because he going to see how long we've been wrestling with shit. Trying to figure out, are people worth your fucking time? No, they're not. They're wasting your time. And they're pimping your energy. While you sleep, they're sleeping with the wife they lied about, but you on their mind. And you would think, whole ass, they about to be at your door knocking. And they ain't. They just in motion, hopping up and down on somebody else with you in mind. Which would make it seem like they coming. They is, but they ain't coming for you, baby. Some of y'all are dealing with Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus energy. If you want to know if it was a King of Wands energy, which is fire signs, Leo, Sag, or Aries. If it's an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. If you're asking, is this person, should I let them go? Are they still with this demiurge? Are they still with this wife they lied about? Are they still with that woman that I found out about? Are they still with it? Are they? Yes. You're sitting somewhere just like this, Virgo. You want to know why? Because you're in some man's mind while they busting down somebody that is not you. I'm just trying to tell y'all the truth. Yeah, be compassionate with yourself. Everybody going through a whole lot right now, but you're gonna have a bright future, so it's okay. Take it with a grain of salt. Y'all been wrestling with it for a long ass time. Just sit on your throne like the queen, and you know you are. And that's it. Fuck these people. What can you do? You ain't gonna keep on. That's what Virgo ain't gonna do. Keep on. Analysis paralysis our ass. We'll masticate some shit down to a crumb size and chew that motherfucker up. And once we get there, can't no motherfucker on the planet say go back to this person or love this person. No, we gonna choose this 9 of Pentacles. Self-reliance, emotional wellness, staying grounded, having plenty, not lacking for nothing, grown, discerning, reflective, and safe. Okay? It's real cliche, but I'll change the cliche from I can do bad all by myself to I can do damn good by myself until somebody comes along that is worthy of me and that can stand in front of me without lies flying out of their mouth every fucking 5 minutes, leaving me in a state of paranoia and restlessness. I don't fucking think so, Virgo. Stand in your power, your personal power, and trust your intuition. If your gut telling you this is a silly ass person that was working with somebody working magic to get your money and to get your energy and to get your purity and your essence and your dopeness because they was watching your ass, if you met them online especially, you are correct. Magic. They still working it. They trying. They don't want you so good, Virgo. Your energy must have been, like top grade, like on some shit, the top grade gasoline, you know what I'm saying? It's like the Piggly Wiggly gas station versus Shell, better gas, They still trying. This is what Spirit is saying. It's their penis. If they doing this and you on their mind, it'll feel like they coming to you. Virgo, oh God, everything about Virgo. They looking at their wife but seeing your face. They in motion. That'll feel like a chariot, like they coming. So it'll always feel like they coming and they not, but they are. You see what I'm saying? They coming all right. But not for you, Virgo. Okay? These motherfuckers somewhere trying to find somebody else to do more magic. And some of them are tamed. They call them henpecked in the South. Some of these divine masculines that was married but told you they wasn't, they was like a single, they was tamed by this. Some of them demiurges, karmic energies sent them your way to do magic. If any of y'all into this world, I'm trying to tell y'all, or if you're just magic by yourself, you're just a good ass person. Some of these people are opportunists, like a Bonnie and Clyde opportunist couple. You know what I'm saying? She watching you and he watching you to make sure that everything is still you making excuses for this person that was your twin flame, which makes it very tricky. They call them karmic twin flames, but they say when they're a karmic twin flame, they're fake. I beg to differ. I just say it was your twin flame. In this lifetime, they became a scammer and a swindler, and they ended up with a demiurge energy that has total control of their mind, bodies, and soul to a degree, because they only have a sense of peace based off of the experience that they had with you. And you're constantly on their mind like you're their wife. The girl, the wife or these people that they're with, they don't care. They still got the bed. They still getting the sex in the flesh. While you're on his mind, crown chakra. Which is causing it to feel like they're coming, but they're not. All right, I pray this helps somebody, Virgo. Breathe through it. Do what you got to do. Stay strong. And listen to your gut. Love and light.